Hello everyone, it is Sam C, and this is episode number 3 of Partner Support Weekly, and in this video I'm going to be going over the new TGN contract that was just released a few days ago, and I'm going to be hopefully answering some of the most frequently asked questions, including the 1-year lock-in, which would give you an 80% revenue gain if you were to sign the TGN Edge contract, and we'll also be covering some basic tax information in this episode, just because if you earn revenue with TGN, you will need to pay taxes, so I'll just be giving you some information on that. And finally, we will be sharing some of the reasons why this contract was released and how it will benefit you in the future. So that's what we'll be covering in this episode of Partner Support Weekly. Let's get it started. Alright, to get started, I wanted to talk about the 1-year lock-in that is a part of the TGN contract, and that actually doesn't start until 2013, so you will have a little bit of a trial to try this contract out until the end of 2012, and then from that point on it will be a lock-in for exactly a year. And if you want to actually get out of that contract at the end of 2013, then you will have to give 30 days notice in advance, just so we can release your channel from this contract. So be sure to do that if you find yourself wanting to sign a different contract that we offer. And so the cool thing about this TGN Edge contract is that we will be giving you an 80% payout, which will be a higher revenue than the contract we offer now, which is a non-lock-in and will stay that way. But if you want the increased revenue, I definitely recommend signing the TGN Edge contract as well as their... But moving on, if you are partnered through TGN, you will now have to pay taxes on the revenue that you earn from your channel. So what you're going to want to do is keep track of the revenue you earn from your channel. That shouldn't be too much of a problem to do since PayPal already keeps that record, and you can pretty much just sort it in your PayPal account to show you the revenue you've gained from. And then when you have to submit your taxes, you will have to enter that information. And it's also very important to research your country's tax laws because it does vary from country to country and even state to state or province to province, so you're going to have to research that before you file for taxes. And you're going to want to make sure you pay your taxes on time because there is a due date for submitting your taxes. That will also vary from country to country, so you're going to have to research that as well and then submit them on time before that due date. So if you have any other questions about this entire process, just let me know in the comments section below, and I'll be sure to help you out as best as I can. But anyways, moving on to the next topic, which is why did we introduce this new TGN Edge contract? And the first of those reasons is because we wanted to offer an increased payout to the supporters of TGN that want to be with us for the long run. So yes, there is a 1-year lock-in, but really that's not that much, especially compared to some other networks out there that have much longer terms than that. And then the second reason is that we wanted to display a reliable investment for our sponsors in order to get bigger ad buys for our network, and then from there we can even increase the payout even more for all of our partners between the two contracts, because companies want to invest in something that will be around for a long time, and without a 1-year lock-in we can't really justify a long-term investment. But that's pretty much why we introduced this new TGN Edge contract. So if you're a partner through TGN, I definitely recommend going and reading the new TGN Edge contract before you actually decide if you want to sign it or not. But that's going to do it for this week's Partner Support Weekly, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments section below and we will do our best to answer them. But that's going to do it for this episode, so I will see you next time. Peace.